Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Kay here from At Home with Kay, and today I'm coming to you with another collaboration video. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Well, lately I've been obsessed with little gingerbread men. Snowmen and gingerbread men. I don't know what it is. Well, anyways, I decided to make a gingerbread cookie jar. And this paint, it said that it was like milk chocolate or something, but it looked like the color of gingerbread, and the other color looked a little bit too light. So I'm just gonna cover this nice glass jar that I got from Hobby Lobby. It looked like a little cookie jar to me. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like $6.99, then it was half off of that, or 40% off. You know how they do. And I decided to use that for my cookie jar. And see, I used the other paint and it was a little bit light. And so I just put the darker one over it. And I'm gonna give this 2 coats of this paint because it was a little streaky when I did just one. I really am excited for how these turned out. And here it is with the second coat. I just wanted you guys to see what it looked like. So also I wanted to create a ladder. I have a blanket ladder, but I didn't want to use my real blanket ladder for this DIY. So I had this piece of wood and I cut it in half, and then I'm going to use these kind of thicker dowels for the steps of my ladder. And then I am going to just hang a nice little kitchen towel, and I'm going to put a little gingerbread man on there, but I just wanted a nice smaller ladder. So I'm not going to drill holes or anything. I'm going to use this Gorilla Wood glue and my hot glue to get these little dowels to stay where they're supposed to stay. And I cut one of them a little bit too short, so I'm gonna have to fill in with a little hot glue underneath in order to make it, to make it connect. And it's gonna work where it's gonna connect eventually. So you can see that here how I'm doing it. A dibble of the Gorilla Glue, then I'm gonna put hot glue all around it to make it stand up and not move. And then I'm gonna just get it all connected. So here it is. I have it all together, and the one in the middle was a little bit too short, but I was able to maneuver it a little bit to get it to stick with the hot glue. And now I'm going to take my antique wax and I'm just going to wipe on the ladder a little bit of antique wax with that paper towel, just to give it a nice, rustic coating. Not too dark, not too light, just back and forth the entire thing. I'm going to do this. Now I know I'm jumping all around. Here I am again with this cookie jar. So I'm going to take the little top, and the top of it, just that little handle on the top, I'm going to paint that red just to give it some little color. I felt like everything was just too brown, and then my gingerbread man, he's going to be brown. So I'm like, no, that's just too much. So I'm going to paint that little knobby there red. And then I'm going to add some other little designs on there with my white puffy paint. And then I'm going to also write the word cookies on there because it is a cookie jar. And you'll just see me do this, and then we'll go on to our next step. So now here I am. I'm going to take my white puffy paint and I'm going to just write the word cookies on the front. And then I'm just going to do some other little designs also. I hope I don't mess up. And here I am doing the little swirlies. Doing it all the way around the cap, and then I'm gonna do it again around the top of the cookie jar. So friends, this video is part of the Merry Everything collaboration. The host of this collab is Amanda from 6 Kids in the Glue Gun and Lady Red Crafting. And the co-host of this collab is Rebecca from Virginia DIY. And I'm going to have their channels linked in the description box below, along with the awesome playlist. Check out their channels. They're fantastic crafters and you will not be disappointed. And please check out the playlist also. So here we are. I did these little swirlies and I think that turned out very cute. Now here is this tray. This tray was those little sweet rolls going there from Dollar Tree. I have a confession to make. I was eating something very unhealthy. But I did it because I wanted this cute little tray. I guess I wonder will my doctor believe me if I tell him that. I'll show him how cute the DIY was and then he won't say I shouldn't have eaten those. Oh boy. Anyways, so I took that little tray and I painted it completely white. I was gonna throw it away, but I was like, I can make something out of this. I'm painting it completely white with this plaster paint by Waverly because it gives such a good coat. So here it is after 2 coats of the Waverly paint, and it's really covered good. So now I'm going to take my antique wax and have just a little bit of white paint still on my brush because I don't want it to be that just dark brown all over it. I just want it to look a little bit worn and tattered, and so I'm just going to go around it and lightly brush all the way around, in the inside, on the edges, the inside edge, and everywhere, just to give it that worn look. Now these little gingerbread cookies, I made these last year and I'm so glad that I found them in my stash because I can't find all my gingerbread cookie cutters, and these are the perfect size and it was the perfect amount to do what I was trying to do. So each of the little circles that are in this tray, I'm gonna put one little gingerbread cookie. And it's gonna look like a baking pan or something, like I baked some gingerbread cookies or something, that's all. So I was really excited about this because I thought it was just so cute, so easy and cute, because that's actually something I was just going to throw in the trash, but now it's going to be Christmas decor. Okay, so next I was going to put a little bow on the top, and I was going to use this ribbon here, but I'm gonna glue this on here, but in the end you're gonna see I changed it. I just wanted something a little bit lighter and a little bit more, you know, just a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna use a different ribbon. This ribbon is cute though, I like it, but I'm just gonna use something different. And these little gold bells I wanted to use to put in the middle. Well, I'm just going to put one little gold bell in the middle of the ribbon. But like I said, I'm not going to use this ribbon, and you'll see in the end which one I used. Okay, so last but not least, I needed a gingerbread man to go on my ladder. Remember I said I wanted to put one just like hanging on the ladder? So I'm going to use this little wooden cutout that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just painting his face, but his body I'm going to paint, it's going to look like he has on a little Santa Claus outfit. I'm going to put him on a little red outfit with fur on his arms and his ankles, on his wrists and his ankles, you know, just like a little costume. And then I'm going to try to put a hat on his head also. I am so excited to check out the playlist after I post this video. It's so exciting to see all the creative and fun and great things that other people create that you just don't think of yourself, you know? So I'm really excited. These are a great group of ladies. I mean, every time I do a collaboration, the people that I collab with are just so awesome. I'm so thankful that, you know, God gave me the opportunity to be able to do this with you guys. And here I am using that messy dusty mop from Dollar Tree, that mop duster. It's really messy, but you can do some really cool things with it. So I'm going to finish this little guy up and you'll see him at the end of the video, but I want to remind you guys to please check out the hosts, Amanda from 6 Kids in a Glue Gun and Lady Red Crafting. Their channels are linked in my description, and also Rebecca from Virginia DIY. Her channel is also linked along with the fabulous playlist. Check it out and you won't be disappointed. So here we are at the end of the video, and here's the little cookie jar, and I put some red dots in between the little swirlies to add a little color because everything was just so brown. And what I did was I just hot glued the lid open so it won't close. But that little cookie, he's trying to escape because he know his days are numbered. Someone's gonna reach in there and eat them. And here are the other little cookies on the baking pan, and I just wrote fresh baked on there with my puffy paint, man, and I smeared it a little bit, sorry about that. And that's the ribbon that I chose to use, just that candy stripe ribbon. And I just hung that cute little towel over the bar there. And there's Mr. Gingerbread Man, Santa Claus. I put a hat on his head. I think he looks cute. And then I put a bow up there in the corner. Thank you guys for tuning in to my video. Remember, the co-host, the host, and the playlist are all linked in the description box. Please check it out. You will not be disappointed. And I appreciate each and every one of you who take the time to comment. I'm up to 950 subscribers. Well, 949. I need 50 more and I'll be at 1,000. That's going to be a great day for me. I'm really excited about it. And remember, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine.